up, y'all? Drake finally made it. This is Paul with Into the West Comics. I'm here at the Northwest location for MaximuM Comics. This is my one-stop shop for where I get all my comics, DC, Marvel, Dark Horse, Image, Indie. This is where I get all my stuff, and I'm really excited to show you guys around my favorite comic book store in town. I'm going to take you guys around MaximuM Comics and show you all around and how you can get what you're looking for when you come in. Also, don't mind the black eye. So on this side, Frank gave it to me. So if you come in the door, you'll be immediately greeted with some seasonal books. You got the spooky reads here, Deceased, Man-Thing, Stray Dogs, things of that nature. And then down here towards the bottom, you're gonna have some of the staff picks. So if you're wondering, hey, what are some of the best books to get into if I don't know? Well, the staff has their picks right here and you can get into them. And then I'm gonna take you guys over here. Say what up to Zach and Brandon.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
And then we got the Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh playing cards over here. Everything you would need to play those types of games, dice, boards, things like that. And then up here you have some of the CGC graded comics if you're a collector in that way and you want to get some of those things, some older comics. Got those for you right up here. And then as we come this way a little bit more, we have, if you want some pops, you know, your boy Sonny, he's big into pops. You got them all right here. You got Pokemon, One Piece, Black Panther, Baby Yoda, Grogu, whatever. You got all those over here if you want to get into those kind of things. And then as we come over here, some more playing cards, kind of a big thing for MaximuM Comics they got going on. They got the Disney Lorcana Pokemon going on here, one of the few places in town that has those. So if you're looking for Disney Lorcana Pokemon, come in here and you can get it over here. And then as you start coming this way through the store, you get to the new releases, which is where you'll find new books that week, maybe from the previous week, mostly from this week. And you have like The Flash, Black Panther, Captain America, and this is where I like to come after I grab my pull from Brandon and Zach. They give me what is on my pull for the week, and then I don't know everything that's coming out. There might be something new that I actually want but didn't know, so I'll come and check this out all the time, no matter what. It's how I got into the Guardians of the Galaxy run. Checked it out, really loved it, so make sure you check this wall out every time you come in here. And then as we move a little further this way, you get your collected issues of things, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, omnibuses, and then you have some busts up here, things like The Thing and Magneto. Mainly want to point out for the Marvel trade paperbacks, Annihilation has some of the iconic moments when Drax kills Thanos, things of that nature. And then as we move further this way, we have the Marvel Star Wars stuff from Kieran Gillen, Jason Aaron, those kind of eras of the Marvel Star Wars stuff, which a lot of people love. And then up here you have the Timothy Zahn novels, which have a lot to do with what was going on in Ahsoka, and if you'd be interested in that. And then as we move this way a little bit further, you get to the DC stuff, some of the iconic stuff like Batman Quarter Vowels by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, and then the Brightest Day and the Batman Eternal whole entire single issue run up here if you want something like that. And then moving forward, you got more DC stuff over here into some of the indie collected editions like The Walking Dead, Attack on Titan, and Death Note for mangas if you want to do those kind of things with the more Japanese style storytelling. And then as you turn here, you got your back issues, which is in a lot of ways the backbone of some of the collectors and stuff like that. You've got from alphabetical order, you got Avengers, Batman, you got DC, Marvel, even stuff like you have Simpsons comics if you're interested in that kind of more niche comic book storytelling. You have that over here in the back issues. And then as we come this way, if you ever come in and you go to the new releases wall and it's like, oh, this is issue 3, I really liked it, where can I find 1 and 2? Well, these walls will have some of the newer comics, not necessarily to the week. You might be able to find 1 and 2 to that issue 3 that you really loved. Starts over here with Marvel, and you can go and look through and try to find like the beginning of runs that you actually really want to read and didn't realize it at first. Coming further this way, you have more of the same with that, with the DC books, and you have Batman Brave and the Bold, a collection of short stories, the new Philip Kennedy Johnson art guy, John Stewart run. And then as you move forward this way, you have the Image Comics, which is one of the bigger indie brands, and you can find stuff like Spawn and Saga and Tenement, which is my favorite book right now. And then you have more kind of niche indie comics companies like Boom Studios, Dark Horse, and who have writers like Ron B on Layla Starr and The Last Ronin, kind of those kind of books. You would find them over here. pretty new, not necessarily new releases. You would find them across the way. And then as we come this way, you have some busts and figures of Goku, Sasuke, the super dope Dark Deku. I'm not into collecting this kind of stuff, but figures like this kind of make me think about it a little bit. So you got those options if you're that kind of collector. And then lastly over here, we have all the mangas. You've got Jujutsu Kaisen, you've got Attack on Titan, you've got Black Clover. So if that's the type of reading you want to get into, you have all the options here for you. Fire Force, Dragon Ball Super, you have everything you could need in this one spot. It's a beautiful place. You can read here if you wanted. Just come hang out. Guys are super cool, personable. Once you come in enough times, they know your pull. Guys like Pat, I come in, I don't even say anything. Pat grabs my pulls, gives it to me, and then I'm ready to rock with for anything else I might want. So definitely get down here, check it out.